I am Vince Better Days, and you're now tuned in to The Vince Show.
Come live with my man. If you don't know who he is, baby, the best guy ever. Swing him back. I'm just so excited right now just to sit here and be talking to you all. My dream is about to come true, people. In 57 days, GBF Shops open. You are welcome to come get a haircut at a baseball game. If you ever never thought about it, think outside of the box. Life will give you whatever you want. Remember that. Have a great day.
We've been talking, gosh, for about a year now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And, hey, it's a good thing you've been talking to him.
So, our initial thought, Allison, was them trying to reach the high-end clientele of, and also the players.
Yes, sir.
Is what we were initially, talking about. The players being AA and not getting paid a lot, that might not be what we thought was, a target, but having the high end and stuff like that up in this area right here is what we were talking about. So.
Oh, yeah. Then speak kind of blue. Go good.
Soaking rain.
Follow.
So all you need is power. You're self-sufficient when it comes to plumbing, right? I mean, you just fill
all water. We
Yeah.
just need access to get back to a bathroom or something. Just to get us like good. But we'll have about 45 jugs extra. We'll have access there for
How frequently would you have to fill, you think, on a daily basis?
No. But the thing will be is that we're gonna have the extra jugs here for them.
Uh-huh.
It's just flushing at the end.
Oh,
of the
okay.
day. So just discarding of the old water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there is a bathroom down there, and then there's also a pantry, which I don't know if we want to mix that with with the food area.
We'll have the extra jugs of water. It's just flushing at the end of the day.
Okay. So this is kind of the area we were looking at.
Okay.
Of putting this, there's power behind that bar there, I think. So.
So it's still like a waiting area too. So I like it. How we gonna be able to do it? Could we put our banner with it? Like how we got in the garage, all the poles.
Perhaps if you want to show me what you have in mind,
Because I know what we had in the garage. The whole setup, that little banner, the lounge. That's how it said.
I can't remember. I don't know if I got a picture of that, but I got the picture of the unit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there was a banner. I don't remember if there was a banner.
Oh, well, it's like a backdrop. That's what
Okay.
it is. Vince, you got it? Transform.
And the second option we were looking at was out in the outfield area here,
Okay.
just because otherwise there's not a lot of
So
extra
are
space.
people gonna be, this is the first time I've seen this, so is,
So this isn't a fig though. So this area here is just kind of an extension of the club. So they're going to be able to, everybody that's sitting in these areas here are going to have access to this.
Oh, okay.
All the suite holders technically can come out here. I don't know why they would. They have their own platform, but they have access to the club.
okay,
So they could also come out into this area as well. So.
okay.
Our thing would be just pushing it during the game to
Yeah.
see if you want a haircut.
Yeah.
And then the thing is that we want to try to set up some type of appointment thing, and we come up with like a 7-inch stretch, like a little special or something.
Oh,
just to
okay.
Get people.
I wonder
to
if you
try
could
it
do
out.
that like with your company app or something where
Yes.
they could just go on their phones and
Yes.
make an appointment while they're sitting in the stands?
Yes,
And how many haircuts do you think you can actually
doing a game.
do in a game?
Give me about the time.
Well, so
of
the
game.
gates will open for season ticket holders, which will be all this area here at 5.
5.
Game starts at 6:30.
Okay.
Typically 2.5, 3-hour game.
So we run
So until 9:30.
5 to about 9, about 4 or 5 hours. You probably about 30 minutes of haircut, maybe 6 to 7 haircuts a day.
Okay.
But we have multiple barbers, so it's not gonna be just one barber here. It's gonna be multiple people here that want to cut hair.
Okay.
It's just getting the customers wanting to get a haircut, and the advertisement of letting them know that you get a haircut at a baseball game.
So is the goal by having your business here, I'm assuming, is to get people to come to your actual store?
Well, no,
Is that right?
this
And
is
to get your name out.
yeah,
of
to
course.
get our company out because we want to get this in more baseball stadiums. This is our first one.
Okay.
Basically, I came up with the plan when they started building this. I said, why it wouldn't be bad to put a barbershop in the baseball
Yeah.
part, and so we will try to get into other
other
stadiums
stadiums.
around, but we want to start here because this is our home base.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's kind of exciting.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I guess that's this is kind of the area now. I guess we really haven't talked what
Anything
the
numbers.
price
Yes,
would
sir.
be. I guess to have have this here.
Yeah.
If it was I mean, there's different ways you could do it. It could be a flat rate of X for the whole entire year, or if it's a 60-40 split, or what a split on whatever you guys do every night. There's different options we can do.
Okay. Well, that's why I really want to talk today. That's why we came in just to find out what options you all are offering and what can we work out to make this happen.
Sure. I guess I've never seen it in a ballpark.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, I really don't have any baseline of like, okay, you're going to be able to do 7 haircuts a day times. This year, we're going to have 60 home games.
Okay.
'Cause we're pushed back a month.
Okay.
Typically, our season will be 69 games, so we're
Okay.
losing out on 9 home games.
Okay.
So if you're doing that's 420. If you're doing 7 a game,
Okay.
that's 60 games. Is that right, math right?
Yeah.
So, 420 game, or that's if you're
Getting set in a haircut.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much you're charging for the haircut. So
Well, we're gonna put the base price at about $40 for a haircut.
Okay.
Just being at the game, so we could pay the barber and still be able to make some money for
Sure.
the company. So we could, if we did decide to do that 60-40 split, but I don't know. If you go on that, what would you all charge us on that?
well, I guess if it was just a flat fee, probably $5,000 to $10,000 for basically putting your business here.
Okay.
Is kind of what we've done with some of our other ones. We have Kona Ice, the shaved ice machine, and Happy
Okay.
Pappy, what are they called, beignets, I guess,
Okay.
pastries and stuff like that. But basically, that's what they do.
Okay.
But they do $10,000 and then 60-40.
Okay.
I think I would be taking all of your revenues away if I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Charging you $10,000
Yeah,
and
yeah.
60-40. So it may be a $10,000 sponsorship that you'll be able to set up here, and then you keep everything.
Okay.
So it's just however much you do, you keep it.
Okay.
And then it's lower risk, I guess, on our end. It's like, all right, we got $10,000, and however well you do, because if it doesn't take off, and it just for whatever reason just doesn't work in a ballpark here or in this location here, then we still have that that back.
Okay.
So, but we may have groups up here.
Okay.
We may sell this to a group of 20 people, or if we're sold out, we need a group of 20 people or something like that, and it might be catered back there or whatever. Which then you have a group coming out here, and you may have
More people.
built-in
Yeah.
clientele to try to do that. So,
Okay. With that 10, would they get us advertised during the game though?
well, that'll be basically to have your booth here,
Okay.
and we can do like a PA announcement like at the beginning of the game,
Okay.
saying if you're looking for a haircut, and then just showing it on the video board during that PA announcement.
Okay.
That could be something we could do.
Okay. What you think, man?
Well, the 10 is kind of high. We originally talked around 5. That's more doable coming out of COVID
Yeah.
right now. But I would still like to be on the board too.
Okay,
if that's
yeah.
possible. Okay.
Yeah, because it's 420 times 40. That's $16,080. Is that what that is? Or 16,800 would be. That's if you're booked all night.
Yeah.
Is it 4 times 420?
Yeah.
16,800, I think.
Yeah.
So that's so you're not. That's if you're booked all night. That's a risk, right?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah,
kinda high
especially
risk.
if you have a slow night or whatever. It's a rainy night, or we lose a game altogether because of rain. Yeah, I understand that. So, but I'll let I'll work with Allison on
The number.
the number.
Okay.
And see if we can.
Here's my business cards.
Thank you. Add you to the list, Miss Allison. Okay. Well, how do you feel? You think this should be
Yeah, that's the best spot.
Best
Just because
spot.
it's raining now,
Yeah,
there's no
Yeah.
rain over there.
Yeah, and in August, it's not going to be as hot either.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's sitting out in the elements. You know, that could be you're in a.
Well, and for
box
the
there.
time being, you know, that's a parking lot. People are going to be able to see
Yeah, they'll be able to
this.
see it.
I've seen
Like,
what
is
it
that
looks
up there?
like. It's-
Yeah.
You know, they're going to see it. And they're going to be, what is that?
Mhm.
So I think it's a great spot for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other, I don't want to, just looking at downfalls is you're only going to have access to the people that are up here.
Okay.
You're not going to have access to all the people downstairs. Are not going to be able to benefit from this because they're not allowed up here in the sense that they don't have club access.
Okay.
But you do have the high end, the folks up here. So.
Yeah. I'm thinking the games are gonna be sold out, really. Just
Yeah.
about every
Yeah.
game.
That's what we're hoping for.
People are ready to come
Yeah.
and do stuff. Yeah.
They're
How is it with the COVID? Are they gonna allow you all to sell out?
well. I think state-wise, yes.
Okay.
I
After April
think
9th.
by the time we start in May 11th, I think that the state's going to allow us to. Now we just have to wait until for what Major League Baseball is going to allow us to do.
Okay.
You know, because they may, even though we have, you know, the mask ordinance, I think is going away in April. Major League Baseball may tell us your fans have to wear masks.
Okay.
Which would be a education thing for us. It's like when I understand the state and the city and all that says no mask, but Major League Baseball saying mask.
Okay.
So that could happen.
Okay.
It's a moving target right
Okay.
now. So.
Okay.
It changes. It seems to be changing and getting less strict on a weekly basis, and not a daily basis.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I don't know if you're following like Major League Baseball, the teams are starting to release. Or initially, some of these states were no fans whatsoever. Now it's 15, 20, 25%.
Texas Rangers
Texas
had a
Rangers,
full
100%.
sellout on their
Just on opening day, and then
yeah, they sold the game
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
So,
I seen that.
so hopefully,
Well, and didn't they announce last week that they're going to be full capacity from here?
for Texas Rangers,
Uh-huh.
no, they're just opening day.
Oh,
And then
okay.
they said they'll allow certain areas of the ballpark to have social distancing. So if that's the case, they can't sell it out if they're allowing
Gotcha.
social
Yeah.
distancing.
Okay.
So in certain areas of the ballpark. But if a major league team is allowed to do that, we should be allowed to do that. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's the case.
What's the number though? The seat selling and this people sitting out in the
So,
grade.
so 7,500 is the capacity.
Capacity.
7,500.
Can't go over there. 7,500. Okay.
Yeah. So we have a lot of standing room.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of spaces and all that stuff out there. What a year ago when we were talking, you were like, all right, you're gonna be the only thing out there except
Yeah.
for a couple Lexus cars. Now there's gonna be a group area behind the Lexus sign. Toyota's putting a big kind of a interactive display out there. We haven't seen the big gist of it, but it's like a semi-trailer that unfolds and you can interactive things going out there. Plus the Lexus cars and Happy Pappy will be out there now, so it's filling up out there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of people out there as well.
Okay.
What's Happy Pack?
Happy Pappy. Good question. It is some sort of a pastry, fancy food pastry that they
okay.
make, beignets or something.
Oh.
It's above
And
my
they're
French.
class level.
Yeah. Coffee and some other stuff.
Yeah.
I heard some people that were at the games this weekend talk about
They-
it.
they
It's like
say
a
it's-
food truck.
Yeah, it's a food truck.
It's a food
But
truck. Okay, okay.
but it is.
Okay.
Sounds like it's great. I just haven't partaken yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm like really excited to
good.
see it. Next thing will be is once we decide on everything, when could we move in?
I'd say because there's no easy way up here.
Okay.
So you're not gonna be able to basically bring the machine, bring
It
the
breaks
unit.
down. It breaks
okay.
down.
Yeah,
It
we'll
breaks
have to bring it, and then there is a service elevator on
Okay.
that side of the ballpark that we could, and then bring it down the hallway,
Okay.
piece by piece,
Okay.
and get it set up.
Okay.
So
All right. Any questions?
Okay. Did you get a movie date?
Oh well.
well, I guess
whenever-
once we get it, I say once we get it started up, we can move in at any point in time between here and there.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we got our dates in between by April 11th to April 25th. We want to try to
Perfect.
perfect time.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be pushing it kind of close. And I really want to be able to be introduced to the barbers, to the players, to let them know, like when y'all do like promo, we just want to be as that source that they don't have to go anywhere for a haircut. You come here and get it inside the baseball park, and to use us with marketing if you all want to.
Yeah, we can do as of right now, the baseball players, coaching staff, everything, they're not going to allow us to have bat loads.
Okay.
Like no one's allowed to even be around the players right now.
Okay.
At least for the month of May.
Okay.
No bat boys. We can't sing the national anthem from the field.
Okay.
We can't throw a first pitch from the field.
Okay.
You know, so we have to stay 100% away from the players right now.
Okay.
So I can still offer it to them.
Yeah.
Just say, hey,
It's on
if you guys want to come up here, you
Yeah.
know, pre-game, pre-batting practice, post-batting practice, or something like that, there might be an opportunity there.
Okay. Okay.
So, but I can, but yeah, as of right now, anyway, not even bat boys in them dugouts. It's just
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. What else, bro? I
Okay.
think we're good. If we can work that number out, we can make it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
All right.
you think we could get something to him by the end of the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that and you've got all their information and everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank
Great.
you, Mr. Gear.
Yeah, yeah.
You're making my dream come true.
That's what we do here.
I think this is the first time I really didn't need a haircut since the last time. I always look like a chia pet whenever you guys come in.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm embarrassed.
Well, thank you. I'm excited, and I
Okay.
think we're ready. We got some barbers that we put the application out there. We got like 3 to 4 barbers that applied, and I have maybe about 2 to 3 more. So we have a total of about 8.
Okay.
And I want to get this started, and then I think we'll probably put one in the mall next too. So
Nice.
be
Cool.
cool
Yeah.
little thing
All right.
to do.
Sounds good.
All righty.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Allison. Nice to meet you.
You're welcome. It's so nice to meet you. I'm excited for you.
All right, y'all. Well, as you see, your first location of GBF Shops will be here upstairs in the, what is this? The Sports Med Complex. What would you call this? Upper deck.
Yeah.
Upper deck.
Sportsman Suites.
What he said? High-end clientele.
Just what we need. Yeah.
Talk to the people, bitch.
Well, this is gonna be the new location of the Vince Show. As you see, we're gonna be premiering live. We're gonna have about 60 games this year here at the Trash Panda Stadium. So be on the lookout. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms. The Big 75 Inc. Go to our website. Follow us at Big 75. Spell it out: BIGSEVENFIVE.com. And also follow me on Instagram at Vince.BetterDays, and also follow me on Facebook at Better Days Barbershop. See you soon. Be sure to like and subscribe Global Barber Federation on the YouTube. And thank you.